Good day folks, Jim Langlands here from FX Charts with the currency outlook for the Finance News Network for Tuesday the 19th of September. Well, the dollar has clawed back a little bit of ground today in an otherwise pretty uninspiring session. Some profit taking has been taking place with the market a little bit wary of further euro downside, eyeing the ongoing issues in Spain where a full bailout is still viewed as pretty likely, although the Spanish government are holding off for the time being. So we got the euro down at 130.40. Cables pretty much unchanged really from yesterday. That's 162.40. Dollar yen's hovering around below 79. It's traded 78.5 to 78.90, I think it was. And dollar Swiss is a tiny bit higher at 92.80, but really doing very little. The Aussie, that remains a bit heavy really after the RBA minutes yesterday. It got down to just above 104 overnight, but it's clawed its way back to 104.5 where it is at the moment. It looks like it's going to have further consolidation below 105, but the market's eyeing the chances of a rate cut from the RBA at the next meeting on October the 2nd, I think it is, and a couple of the Australian banks are suggesting that there may be more than one rate cut lying ahead. The Aussies dragged the Kiwi down a little bit lower with it. That's at 82.80, but it's still sitting above support at around 82.5. But it does look a little bit heavy, but probably not going anywhere too far today. The highlight today is going to be the Bank of Japan meeting later on this afternoon, and conditions look reasonable really for further easing from the BOJ, given what the other central banks have been doing recently. So that may see a push for the dollar above 79, but there are good sellers at 79.25. So I'm not sure how far the dollar will go. The charts aren't really suggestive of anything too drastic. So it may just be a slow drift higher for the yen or for the dollar against the yen until the BOJ. But above 79.25, there's plenty of sellers. That's really about it. The other thing to point out today will be the Bank of England minutes from the previous meeting, but the cable looks like it could come off a little bit, so we'll have to wait and see on that one though. That aside, really, it's all fairly quiet at the moment. If you do want a more comprehensive outlook on the market, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. And that aside, please just remember that as usual, any outlook mentioned here is a personal view only, not intended to be used as trading advice. So that's about it. Have a very good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.